Hey guys, welcome back to Fallout 4. Look at me, what I got on. I put it on so I can better fit in. I don't look too out of place. Also, I put a mod into the game that have the doors close themselves after 7 seconds. Thank God. Sheesh. Is this a door? No. Sheesh.
Hello, Father.
Hey.
Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
What's been stolen?
Institute property is not often taken from us. We cannot react lightly when it happens. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months.
Oh.
They no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
I mean, you know, they mean well.
You dealt with Libertalia. That's the result of their selfish, short-sighted plan. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the Railroad can hide them.
Why bother?
Aside from taking back our property, we must teach them a lesson, as it were, and quickly at that. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the Railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
I'll act quickly.
You'll have a contact waiting for you just outside Bunker Hill. Good luck.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, damn. It's just like, cause I'm friends with Nick Valentine. You guys remember Nick, right? He's the detective that helped me try and track down Shaun. But we tracked down Kellogg instead. Nick is my friend, and you know he's got his own personality and stuff, just like these escaped robots that the railroads help escape. I don't know. I'll feel kind of wrong if I did that. Bringing them back?
I have a variety of items that should prove useful in your surface missions.
I don't know. They are just robots after all, I guess. Just a bunch of parts. Right?
Worst part of being a lookout at the obelisk? Forgetting your lunch.
Hey.
I've been waiting for you.
Sorry.
Try and keep up from here out. Our targets are inside, 4 synths under railroad protection. Majority of the settlement is uninvolved and are expected to run for cover. The situation appears to have escalated. A covert approach is likely impossible. The mission's parameters just changed. Going to shooting. Requesting backup relay now.
Whoa. Hey, Carla got her own shop now. I'll be damned. Jesus Christ. Whoa! Shit.
No, I've got money. If you let me go.
You're free to go. Go.
Oh, God, thank you. You've given us another chance at life. We won't forget it.
We'll get somewhere safe as soon as you're gone.
Thank you for sparing us.
Sorry about that. You were killed in action. We couldn't recover the synth. They were already gone. Piper, are you ready to meet my son? That's him. Over there. Come on.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth I've always known. The Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It's not so bad.
Perhaps, but at a cost too great to be worth it. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
They kept me alive.
They did, indeed. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably relating to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
You let me out?
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts.
It was just an experiment to you?
No, that's not all. But still, I'm glad it turned out the way it did. Soon, I hope you'll understand. Everything I've done has been for the future. A future which I hope is not in jeopardy after recent events. Bunker Hill did not go well for us. Would you care to explain what happened?
I let them go.
Why? Why would you do something so stupid?
It was the right thing to do, Shaun.
There's no moral choice to be made here. This was such a simple task. I just don't understand. I know you're capable of handling yourself. How can I expect you to represent the Institute if this sort of thing continues?
I'm the parent, Shaun.
I am acutely aware of our positions. I am also not a child. And I have a tremendous amount of responsibility for the Institute.
Where did this leave us, Shaun?
I need to be sure I can count on you going forward. I had hoped we could be something like family again. I hope you shared our vision for the future. I'm afraid there's no room for sentimentality, Father. If you are not with us, then you are against us. Whatever you do going forward, do not interfere with the Institute's plans. I hope you can find some amount of peace.
I'm disappointed in you.
Goodbye, Father.
It was my fault.
I gave you this opportunity to prove yourself, particularly to prove to the Directorate that you deserve a place here. That will now be significantly harder. There will be accusations that you deliberately sabotaged the mission. Bunker Hill was to cement your place as a valuable asset to the Institute. It will now only raise suspicions. And to see the Brotherhood of Steel involved in this, I will refrain from sharing the outcome with the Directorate for the moment. Things are already in motion that this would only derail. Speaking of which, it's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting. I've seen enough. It's time to go back in.
Hey guys, what's up? I get to join the meeting too. Hey, what's up, man? What was your name again? I forget. Well, hey to you.
Doctor, you've requested another synth memory reset. May I ask you?
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will
Huh?
address that
What are
issue.
you talking about? I'm part of the
There
team.
are other subjects
Shut the fuck
that
up.
require our attention first.
Hey,
The
girl.
level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ayo has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yeah.
This bitch give me a headache.
Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
Of course.
Really? Well, there's no shame in being out of the loop, as it were. The project has been classified for quite a long time. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue. For far too long, we've been dependent on others. On our surroundings, that time is over. Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now and forever. It will ensure not just our survival, but our prosperity.
Very important.
That's an understatement. The reactor is close to ready, but recent tests have determined we have a few tasks ahead of us. Thus, we come to Phase 3. and to how you will help.
Sir,
Me?
Yes, Dr. Ayo. Previously, we would rely on Kellogg for above-ground operations, yes? Well, he is gone. While I'm not overly fond of putting my own father in harm's way, he has proven more than capable of handling himself.
yes, but
This is not a matter for debate. Now, there is one more subject that requires discussion.
I don't know that this is the time.
Dr. Holdren, it is time. Please, as I'm sure several of you are already aware, I have been under Dr. Volkert's care for some time. I'm sorry, this is difficult for me. Our best efforts have failed. Every experimental treatment we could devise has been unsuccessful. I'm sorry to say I am dying.
What? Can't be
Please,
serious.
everyone, please, I am sorry. This is not how I wanted to tell you, but we're running out of time.
Is there anything I can do to help?
The only thing that matters now is continuing the Institute's work. It will be all right. I assure you, we can talk more later. Right now, the future of the Institute is at stake. The Institute cannot survive without leadership. The Directorate must continue to govern with the best interest of all in mind. To that end, I am naming my father as my successor.
Oh!
Poor choice.
How can you possibly justify it?
Hey, don't be mad. Shut the fuck
You're even
up.
a scientist.
Shut up.
Ignoring your borderline insubordinate
You like a block of
tone,
cheese.
I will simply say this. The Institute has enough scientists. What it needs is a leader. I believe my father has already proven himself more than capable.
Yeah, damn right.
This will conclude this meeting. Thank you.
Woo!
The latest synth generation is just amazing. Those guys in robotics are working miracles.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
What the hell wrong with you people? You guys are just upset, and then when the meeting's over, you get up and you act like robots. Wasn't that odd how they just switched their behavior? What? You can't be serious. Our work here is very impressive, yes?
Hello, Father.
Hey.
I hope your time in the Institute has been enjoyable.
Yeah, I kind of figured that you was, something was wrong by your sick bed.
I know this is... well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
In charge?
Most divisions of the Institute are fairly autonomous, perfectly capable of functioning without intervention. Where those divisions interact, however, problems can arise. You'd lead the Directorate in setting policy, resolving disputes, and the like. There's no question that some of the Directorate, and the Institute at large, will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I will do the right thing. And that is taking over the Institute for myself and change y'all evil ways against these synth robots, the kidnappings, and the senseless killing.
Busy day for you, isn't it? Well, it's about to get busier. You're going to lead this operation, I'm told.
Absolutely.
Recent events have upset our timetable. Getting the reactor online has become our #1 priority. It needs to be running, well, yesterday. We're going to have to cut some corners. I'm not thrilled, but it means we'll need to rely on some pre-war tech. You're going to the mass fusion building to acquire a beryllium agitator for us.
Consider it done.
I'll consider it done when I've got it in my hands. I'm going with you.
What? Is that necessary?
Yes, it really is. Not only is this tech sensitive, it's old. Look, I'll take care of it. You just make sure I come back in one piece.
Yeah, but it's dangerous. Well, I appreciate the company.
Not as much as I'd appreciate coming back in one piece. I don't like going above ground unless there's no other option. But here we are, with our options dwindling quickly. Not to put more pressure on you, but we have to move quickly on this. Word is that the Brotherhood is nosing around the area. We don't want you getting the agitator before we do. Head on up to the relay, and I'll meet you there.
If it's anything like Bunker Hill, they're already fucking there.
Guess we'll have to go through them.
Whoa. God damn. Oh shit.
Huh?
Search the area. It's only a matter of time before I find you.
Oh yeah?
Cut.
Woo!
There's the reactor. Not a bad piece of work for its time.
Not to rush, but I'd love to get out of here before my hair starts falling out.
Anything we're looking for? It should be important on top of the reactor.
On the top? Gotcha. Got it.
Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated.
What was that?
Please wait.
Give me these rats, please.
We're safe now?
Ah, thank God.
Woo! Complete.
Open the door. Woo!
Held your own there, Blue.
Hello. Cover your ears, cause there's gonna be some noise. Woo! Holy shit!
They're beaten, do they?
No, they don't.
Box us in.
I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
I'm not leaving you behind. I'm out of bullets. I might be leaving you behind. I might be leaving you behind. Oh. Huh? Oh. Oh. Damn. Are you okay?
Well, all we need to do now is get out in one piece.
Yeah, let's go. Buzz Lightyear, the world's greatest toy!
Our technology must seem pretty advanced by your standards.
Why do you keep saying that to me?
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You better not keep him waiting.
I wonder what's in there.
Sticking to the regimen we agreed upon? Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills. Mm-hmm. Yes, that.
Hello.
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
Handled it well.
That's what Dr. Fillmore reported. I'm quite pleased at the results. It would have been a terrible setback to lose that technology to those savages. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
More reactor parts?
No, but it is related in a sense. What should have been a simple situation has unfortunately become complicated. While you were working with Dr. Fillmore, a small team was dispatched elsewhere in the Commonwealth.
Okay.
Dr. Thompson was tasked with inviting someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute.
Okay. Sounds simple.
It was supposed to be, yes. There was no indication that this would be a problem. But the arrival of the team was an unwelcome surprise to Mr. Wallace. Somewhere along the way, he must have realized we'd been monitoring him from a distance. He called in mercenaries to defend him. I'm sure there's nothing we can't handle. Ensure the safety of the team and Mr. Wallace, and see that they all arrive back here safely. I'll be waiting.
Okay. Done deal. Well, guys, that's going to be it for the video. Tune in tomorrow for a brand new episode of Fallout 4, and I'll catch you guys later. All right.